Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bushka, and today I have a very special treat for you. If you want to see what PUBG Mobile looks with the highest possible graphic settings, then watch on, and I'm going to show you the recent patch note allowed for some high-end devices to run HDR mode with high frame rates, and allowed apparently some other high-end devices to run HDR mode with extreme frame rates. And that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. Now, I understand that a lot of you don't have devices that can do this, and indeed, it is not advantageous at all. And I'll break down exactly why it's not great for your gameplay and why you probably shouldn't be doing it. But for all that, have a look at this. Wrap your optic nerves around that beautiful plane, bathed in light, with the contrails ripping from the wings as we drop hot, hard, and heavy on Paradise Resort. Now, the things that I want to highlight here. It looks amazing on my device because what I've done is got myself a nice little rig where I have an iMac, a iPad Pro 12.9 inch 2018 model, and that allows me to connect via a lightning cable. This hot little number here, which is actually a USB-C cable. And this allows for maximum transfer of data and really good quality sound and graphics. So what I'm seeing on my end is absolutely spectacular. The negatives that you're going to see from your end are that YouTube compresses footage down like nobody's business. And it does that because obviously, you know, YouTube is in the business of uploading and maintaining videos, and that costs data, and they need it to be fast. So getting it up as high quality as possible is quite tough. The other reason I wouldn't recommend this, and there's two things here that really stand out. One is it's hard to see people. You're going to see towards the end of the game, as we progress, that things get very, very difficult to just locate targets. And the second thing is don't try sniping with a 6 or an 8 times in this mode. I went to get this gameplay a couple of times. I played on Miramar, I played on Vikendi, and I played on Erangel. I tried TPP, but man, I hate TPP. It's hard enough to play TPP for me when I can snipe. When I can't really snipe very well with it, I don't want to know about it. Look at it. I mean, it looks gorgeous. The sunlight filtering through the trees, the shadows, the play of the darkness across the lush emerald green grass, the flora of the fauna, the stink that goes to make up the Sanhok experience has been heightened and is far more immersive. When you jump in your tuk-tuk and you want to get to where you got to be, doing it at HDR extreme frames is what it's all about. The real issue I had with playing on Erangel and everything was it just didn't look as good. To be honest, it just didn't look as good. I mean, you can see the zone line coming in here. We're going to hit the river, and shadows makes a huge difference. Having shadows enabled is everything. And I tried this at various different settings to see if there was anything noticeable. Anti-aliasing and shadows is absolutely massive. The gun skins look superb, and the gameplay, as you're going to see, as it really starts to heat up here, is lovely. Now, I'm running a 4 times, obviously, on the old M416. Wait for the bloke to put the flare up. He'd be loving that. I saw a car further up the hill, so I was pretty certain there was someone down here, and I kind of was a bit cheeky and sneaky. I've also got a flare gun, so I launched one off so he doesn't feel too bad, just so he knows that I don't really care about him and his flare gun. And then we're going to grab his Mark 14 to just rub his face in the salt that is PUBG Mobile. Now, the standard game mode for pro players and non-pros alike who really want to maximize their output in terms of spotting targets and having max frames at all times so that it's a smooth experience when you're scoping in particularly and when you're in a gunfight and people don't jerk around the screen in slideshow, is extreme frames, smooth graphic settings. That will give you the most bland look, which breaks down all these wonderful colors and bits of detail. I mean, look at the rock. As I run in here under the shade of the tree, you'll see the rock, and there are literally different shadows in the rock replicating the leaves from the tree above me. And that's It's pretty cool, and once you play with it, you really appreciate it. I had an issue where I was running around and constantly looking to see how things looked at Extreme Frames HDR. Now, I'm running a 4x. That's about the limit I found of realistic sniping ability. 4x with a DMR or an AR. Running single shot rifles was nowhere near as effective for me as running a DMR/AR combo. And that's got a lot to do with the graphics, because I have no problems. As anyone who's been watching the channel for any length of time will tell you, this boy can snipe. This boy can throw out the hands. I can throw hands, mum. Don't put me down. Look at the graphics. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on that hill across the way. And despite the fact that I'm here for the bling, I am actually playing this like a proper human. I've got to the edge of the zone. I've got good cover. I've got a great field of view, and I can just wait. I've got some nice honey traps going down here on the left. You can see there is the 2 yellow flare drops, the smoke just pumping out, and you know someone's going to want to go and have a look at that sooner or later. They can't resist. Like, that is 2 crates worth of absolute 100% top shelf produce, and they are desperate to get amongst it. They've got to go across open ground. They've got to go through a firestorm, and they still going to do it. There he is. Contestant number 1, would you please report to the brig? And right about now, he's having severe regret. Buyer's remorse is what's going down there. Too late, amigo. Time to sit down. Time to take the big trip to the lobby in the sky. We know there's someone at the top of the hill. It's the prime position, the absolute piece de la resistance of the map right now. It is his prime real estate number 1, and I can see someone caught between a rock and a hard place down there. He's got a squad to his left, a squad to his right, or in front and behind, as they say in military terms. Rear and front, north, south, east, west, build a golden bridge, and we take advantage of that and third party him with remorseless. We're hungry for kills. I know there's someone up the top of that hill there, and I'm ready to push across the road as soon as this zone starts contracting. Constantly keeping an eye on everyone around me, making sure that everything is tickety-boo before we start progressing forward. Now, once we get in amongst these rocks, all bets are off. It's very, very difficult to see. In fact, it's nearly impossible for me to make things out. It's a real price to pay for winning chicken dinners, this kind of beautiful game. It looks amazing. Look at the red dot. Look at the AKM skin. That's the new AKM skin. Now I'm going to let this guy empty out on this. As he empties, I'm out of there, man. Not mucking around. He went for a full clip. I could tell. I've experienced it being shot at, and I'm pretty certain that that was a full clip. Going to get our heel in and do ourselves a massive favor here as we pump round to the next bit of hard cover. Now, we're all about hard cover, hard cover, hard cover. We've only got half of our level 3 vest left, and we're not quite tickety-boo in terms of hit points. And they are going to be on the push. What I want to do here is just be patient enough that they come out and expose themselves, because I am really struggling. Even now, after watching the video back and knowing what happens, normally when I watch these videos at Extreme and Smooth, I can see things that I didn't see when I was recording the video. But at the moment, no, I just need this guy to come out and have a gunfight. Like, it doesn't matter if I have to trade hit points. I just need to be able to see the target. And that's a worry. But did you see how awesome that looked? Like, the whole thing is just... it sends chills when you play in this kind of gameplay mode. Now, he's done a good thing there. He's headed dead east from the rock where I knocked him and cut my line of sight, and then he's gone to the north up the hill to where his squad mate is to get the revive on. Really smart play, and that immediately raises the level of awareness that I have for this duo. Mostly also because he shredded my vest in that little engagement there. He does have much better ping than me, so the desync thing is 100% a factor, and it's one of the reasons why I wasn't really keen on strafing out before I had got a good look at him. I'm just spamming up the top there because you can see though that blue zone is. They've got to be around there somewhere. And that's going to force him down the hill to my right, where those Grens are exploding. I'm gatekeeping them now. There is no way around this. They've got to clear me if they want to come through the zone. Perfect for me. Look at the rock. Look at the shadows. There he is. Oh, welcome to the Mark 14. It's the Mark 14's world, and we're all just living in it, baby. Yep. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. BSA Thou. He was dominating the kill feed. So I was very, very, very keen to get rid of him and his amigo up the top here. The problem we're going to have here is it's not going to be a hard stretch to get rid of this bloke up the top. We've now got a bizarre love triangle. We've got him to the north, and we've got two dudes just off here to my west. Unfortunately for me, I can't see them. I just can't see them. Look at that. Look at the detail on that screen. Look at all that's going on there. The shadows, the rocks, the trees. I mean, I'm up, I'm jumping, I'm lying down to get rid of there. I'm down, my vest is trashed. There's a little crate here. I think this is from the bloke that I wrecked a little earlier. Or it might be just an off-cut from our mate BSA bloke up the top of the hill. I'll take his 10% left level 2 vest. Thumbs up. That's like perfect. Right what I need about now. There we go. Oh! Seen a human. Happy days. There is a rock there. There is a grenade there. I'm going to put the grenade on the other side of the rock, come around here, loop back, and look for a little bit of love and affection. On the pump, let's have the pro lean. Ooh, is he going to be there? Yes, you know he's going to be there. Happy days. And are we thirsty? Have we had a little drink? Not today, boys and girls. Thirsted up. Now, there's one left, and I've got no idea where he is. Absolutely no idea. I can't see anything. Look at it. Can't see a thing. I can't see anyone. It's so clear when you're playing this in extreme frames. It's so clear where they are. I just can't get a break here. My vest is just about shredded as well. I'm outside the circle. He knows the rock I'm behind. I've got to come out. And, of course, we come DOS. Second, there is the person who nutted me. Thanks very much for that. That was a lovely life lesson. You're a beautiful human being. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love doing these things that are a little bit off base. I hope you got some kind of feel for the quality and as it appeared on my screen. I'm going to be heading to Hawaii for a week. I've got some videos dropping for you, so make sure you pay attention to them. But if you want to watch while I'm in Hawaii, I am going to be live streaming, doing some PUBG Mobile stuff, maybe some other stuff as well on my live stream page. The link to that page is in the description below. There's all my social links as well, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, the Facebook gaming page where I also live stream to, all that stuff is there and available for you. Make sure to share the videos for me, like them, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Helps me, helps you. Let me help you, Jerry. Until next time, look after yourselves, stay safe in the battlefield, and let me know what you think about the graphics settings. Bye for now.